Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Japanese S.E.A. campaign and we are landing in Florida. Unopposed. Of course we're not landing on a port, so the unopposed part is not that surprising. We're going to try and rapidly rush to this river line. Hopefully there's no one in this port. Indeed there is not. Superb ball. We're going to try that. These guys will move south to secure Miami. And then that will be our defensive line, from which we will harass and distract the Americans. Good. Why aren't my strike forces coming out to defend our convoys here? That's what I want to know. We should probably merge some of these subs. Getting a little low on numbers. You know what I'm actually going to do? We've got so much fuel. I'm going to switch one of my task forces onto raiding. And then they'll really mess with them. And that'll be fun. 1,400 torpedo attack, and we still haven't sunk any of their ships before they've sunk 2 of mine. It's outrageous. Okay, these men have landed. Now, go take Miami for me real quick. Have you got the darn invader trait yet? Still no. Making progress north here though. That's good. We have a potential hole punching operation going here. And let's see if we can break in here. Well, actually, better yet, like this. But then we're going to need to pin him. Let's bring these guys down to be meat fodder and pins. Just keep the pressure on him long enough for these guys to come and deliver the killing blow. If we can pocket all these guys, that's going to seriously hurt their southern flank. That'll be like half of the men they have deployed on the southern front right now. It'll be a damn big win for the Emperor. Florida is being secured nicely. They are garrisoning Washington, but not Baltimore. We are going to actually just beat the garrison in Washington as well. Get me some mobile divisions in here, please. We have to maintain that pin, unfortunately. Let's bring up some infantry to try and help with that. Give me ground crews here. Haven't done much damage to these guys yet. Maybe we try and widen it first. Yeah, that could work. Like that and then like that. We have to throw these guys in to keep that fight going. It's going to be close. We'll see. Let's go check on Florida. Looking good. And defensive line established. Which means we can start planning the next one. Should probably be this. River and mountains guarding all but like one tile. Let's get to it actually. With all due haste. Break them first. Okay, and then start moving up to the new line. Straight up to here, straight up to here. You only need one guy to handle that. You guys can get up here, and you just sweep through here. And once we take that, it'll be even better. Washington under our control. Superb. Where do we want to push with these guys? I think we could hold this, to be honest. Let's see if I'm right. Good. Obviously we're struggling a bit up here. My strike force seems loath to actually come and help my raiders. These guys have been raiding pretty effectively though. Just going to take out a bunch of them. We've got to make sure they don't kill our subs, of course. Our convoys, of course. So these guys are all protecting. You're repairing? Cancel a repair task. Go out and protect. Split off. Look, all you guys. Automatic split off. Repair priority medium. Good. Okay, got a good line there. New tech. Just better artillery again, I think. Jolly good. In the air, things continue to do pretty well down here. You can keep holding there. You can come in here. We just broke them here. Nice. Keep the pressure on them here. Don't let them relax. I want to pocket all these guys. Pull that off. Free factories. This, then this. We're not trying very hard on long-term factory planning or anything like that. We're just pushing for the win at the moment. So one should definitely stay in Washington. This is a good line to hold, and it's going to give us some of their most industrialized states. It's really going to hurt them quite a lot. So that's nice. And of course it gives them some of their largest victory points as well. This line, going to be harder to hold, but I don't think insurmountable, especially now we're seizing that airbase. That's going to be nice. Miami falls. Let's get some garrisons over on the east coast. We'll do 2 per port, I think. We have the numbers. It'll also serve as military police, which will be nice. And some additional defense for like the flanks of our invasions. Supply is not going to be an issue. There's huge ports over here and some big victory points. Come to that. That one in Newark is to be moved into New York. Once New York actually falls, I mean, you can stay in Honolulu. Alright, there's the pocket. There's the punch through. Nice. Pin them. Don't let them go anywhere. Get in there. The tank's in there. Oh, do not permit them to go anywhere. We must maintain this pin. Come on, how long? 2 days? I'm prepared to just bleed for 2 days while we get the guys in there. Ah, 3 of them more got out. Come on. Hold the freaking pin. It's alright, once we win this fight. Some of them will get out, but let's start attacking here. So none of them will get out at least. Only one more of these is moving, I think. No, all 4 of them are. Come on, break him, break him, break him. And arrive. Ah, one of them retreat the wrong way, nice. 5 hours, 3 hours. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice, finally. Yeah, now you can just move in. Keep the high pressure on them. Don't let them go anywhere. Good. They have no supply, so we can just keep attacking them even if it seems bleak. We will be able to destroy them. Don't attack across the line. You guys need... No, you're on an attack plan, that's fine. Okay, let's... No, that's foolish. Let's not just bleed for no reason. Mobile divisions get to the front. Excuse me. Sorry, just a bit of a sneeze. So you guys come down here, get a plan bonus. Get a plan bonus. Good. Got them busted down here. No need to waste attacks up here. Good. You need... Sure, let's just be silly and short term and do this. And we have captured, indeed, huge portions of their industry, including a vast number of their dockyards, which is very nice. Let's just quickly sweep through here. You guys, what would your next attack be if you had more men? Something like this, I imagine. Let's bring in the other weak army from China. Now, navy-wise, how are we doing? This navy is seriously damaged after raiding for so long. But I think we're just going to let them keep at. And over here, we have more or less secured the line I wanted. You guys should all be on this, though. Get to positions. Good. We also have an airbase, room for 400 planes. Got 100 here. How about that? 100 just becomes 400. Now, over here we have a bit of excess gas. Send them over here too. Good. That should help. And hopefully we can hold this line with this relatively lackluster defense. Meanwhile, we can act on the fact that that's got to mean they're going to have to reduce their numbers on the west coast. Good. Now this is where the US would surrender. We were talking earlier about they probably wouldn't surrender just when you took the west coast because they were, have so much ground to fight in. But now I think they would surrender. And that would be our next move there. I'm going to divert these guys. Instead of going to Canada, instead I want you to come to Florida. Because if they don't reinforce the defenses of Florida pretty soon... And please tell me you're not going to go back there. No good, they're going to land here and then take off again. He's going to send me a bunch of stuff. Nice. Yes, we'll see if this will hold. It may not. But it may. And these are experienced divisions with a good commander. So, we may have to do some desperate defense, but I think they might well hold. Good. I'm not so worried about this one being damaged now. I know that this task force is more or less back up to operational order. Should do well. Nice. That was a good hit against the British Navy there. And likewise. And likewise. It was okay. That was terrible. So we have enough men to just about have one guy per tile on this front, which obviously is not exactly what you want. We are now seriously contesting the air, though. So that's good. It's slightly aggressive to take out convoys with carriers, but... Okay, yeah, this is not going to hold. What do we do about this? We divide into 2 task groups. The first, to endeavor to hold here. For which we retreat down this line. And the second, to attempt to hold New York. And the objective of these task groups is to merely hold until the reinforcements arrive. We are actually holding okay on this river line, but here we're just breaking, so we've got to do something. That's going to fall. We may end up just holding Washington, which is, you know, not ideal. Yeah, broken us there, which is the air base, sadly. At least we have this air base nearby to switch to. Okay, Washington now under serious threat. Fall back. Fall back. Retreat with haste. Gonna have to last stand soon. Don't have the the power for it though. You are retreating, aren't you? Yes. Then you can immediately retreat further. You're retreating across the river. Shit, we lost New York. Okay, forget trying to hold the north. I would like to hold Philadelphia. Let's try this. Get down here. Retreat into the woods. Retreat again. There goes our other air base, unfortunately. Can't lose Washington. So, you guys, we are going to have to do a little bit of cheeky last standage to hold that. Okay. You guys are retreating. Come on, get out. Good. I'd like to hold Philadelphia just because of the huge naval base numbers there, which could be very valuable to us. We are now just holding here. It's going to be very difficult to hold Philadelphia. Who else is assigned to this? There are 4 guys. Oh, why are these garrison guys assigned here? It's not what I intended. I don't think we're going to be able to hold Philadelphia. No, we're not going to hold Philadelphia. So everyone fall back to this line. Including you. Get out of there. Can't allow you to be pocketed. We've still got this port, which is not huge. The Washington base, also not huge, but it should give us enough supply. You guys are almost out. Yeah, just get across the river. Okay, in the south, they haven't strongly deployed against the south yet. Hopefully these guys will have entrenched enough to hold by the time they get attacked. We'll just see what we can do to hold Washington. Can you attack from this tile to this tile? You can. Alright, we better be in this tile then. Okay, I mean, it's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? One thing we could do, actually, is get some shore bombardment helping us out. I'm going to deploy this battle fleet for shore bombardment purposes just off the coast of Washington. Wipe them out. Could also hold forest, mountain, 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 river, river. While they appear to have this kind of disorganized pullback thing going on. Let's see if we can push out to that line. Because that would be a nicer line to hold, I think. Finally time for a war industrialist, do you reckon? Let's fort up here. Okay. That seems good. Now, in the west, this pocket. How do they still have supply? Local supply base 12? How? How on earth do you have a local supply base of 12? Well, we should be able to take them tile by tile anyway. Because they may have a local supply base, but you can't reinforce casualties based off local supply, I believe. Push them back to the river. We're struggling here, but I think we will be able to take them once we get reinforcements from the top. I'd love to hold this air base. This is another big part of this thinking here. 4 of you stay there. 4 of you come back up here. And give me that ground crew. Give me that tile. Yeah. Okay, we've got the garrisons coming. Okay, we got it. We got one more in here. And then we'll just try and hold that. And they decided to just not take Philadelphia for some reason, which I won't complain about because I'm still using these dockyards. Alright, we broke them on one tile. Just a matter of breaking one after another. We've got the vast air superiority. Just for right now, because we're acting in this zone. Let's put everyone over here. That should be good. No serious attack in the south still. Let's just see, could we push up any further? Like if you went here, you went here, you went here, and you went here, we would still be one guy short, unfortunately. Here come the garrison units to beef us up a little bit. That would be nice. It's a weird front line to hold, but like this one can only be attacked from 2. This can be attacked from... This one can be attacked from 3. Get these forts done first. We would also like fort here and here. Oh, let's just do it. Do it properly. And get a radar station going here and here. Good. Oh, look at that. We got a nice big Russian fleet helping out. And yeah, these guys are at risk of being navally bombed, but I think sitting here providing... I mean, it's only really going to help out this tile now that we're a bit inland. But still, just being here for now seems good. We actually no longer have any capital ships in this army because we were getting bombed. Alright, never mind. You can go back to strike forcing. But you can strike force out of this tile. Okay, here comes their attack. It's fierce. It's fierce indeed. We have some of those early forts thrown up though. So they'll help us if we have to fall back. Which maybe is when we have to fall back. Sadly, there goes the ports. naval construction yards in Philadelphia under enemy control. And it looks like they're going to mass for an attack on the Florida line as well. But meanwhile, they have been undervaluing their possessions down here, which means we can wipe them out. Good. This is just desert, so we'll be able to grind through it step by step at least, even if not do kind of big, sweeping movements. And we have now got to the river. We'll allow things to stabilize for a bit then. And perhaps bump the infrastructure up here. What the heck? How you've got bad supply? Maybe bump it in Oregon a bit. More forts going up, and we are holding. For now. Let's go up to level 3 forts on the actual front line. It's only just holding down here, though. Let's cycle one of these divisions. And put another one in here. This airbase can actually hold more planes. For now, let's put these guys up here. And do we have any free... No. No aces available. I mean, that... This has no capitals in it right now? Yeah, so it can't provide shore bombardment. We are holding, though. Yep, we held. Nice. Go back to entrenching. And building that fort up, because we haven't even got level 1 here yet. Working on it, though. 2/3 done. That ship's on low strength. He is seriously at risk of being wiped out by a naval bombardment. Going to port. That's good. He could still be bombed in the port, but it's less likely. He got so low. My goodness me. Alright, new garrisons. Oh, yeah, bring them over. Okay, being pushed back here, but that's because we moved in with the mobile unit first. Can bring in reinforcements. Finally breaking them here. Really cost us to get through those mountains. Ouch, that's a serious attack. Holding for now, though. You can go straight from here to here, can't you? Yeah, just checking. I wish those Russian capital ships would provide some shore bombardment. We are holding, though. Our CAS is helping. Could fit another 200 fighters in here. Let's bring 200 fighters over. And another 400 for the south. Including some very good ones. Good. Let's dramatically increase... Where's my fighter production? Are you fighters? No, you're close air support. You're fighters. Let's dramatically increase fighter production. We don't actually have an infantry equipment, do we? Oh, we actually do. Stop building all those new garrisons. And then we should be fine. Yes, we are indeed fine. Good. Yeah, we can cut that down. And then ramp up on the other stuff. Yeah, we don't need this many of those. There we go. Good. More of them. More fighters, more CAS. And more resources. Yeah, more aluminium. Don't really have the more aluminium for you. So you guys can just suck it up, I think. Excellent. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great pleasure. In the next episode, we'll continue to try and hold this while we make slow progress in the west. Ooh, big offensive down here. Into the mountains, though. Let's throw up a fallback line for ourselves, like this. And we're building that here. That's ill-advised. Let's build it here in case we have to fall back. And we've got it going up here. Could also do with more air bases. But forts are the priority. Good. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.